The headaches just carry on, knowing that it was going to take a few months for that to happen. My office is there, the mortgage business is there, the property business is there. His daughter has her baby. In between this, things are happening. You guys are contacting me. What do I do? Okay, back now in the UK in June. I've got some stuff to sort out, right? My house is still there and everything is still there. Just that it needed to have some final packing done, loaded up onto a ship, ready to ship it back to the UK, back to Malaysia. Knowing that it was going to take a few months for that to happen, just kind of planning my steps. House was sorted out, ready, emptied, rented, gone. What's left? My office is there. The mortgage business is there. The property business is there. So the mortgages I hand back to the brokers and I say, that's yours. And the estate agency I have passed on to my friend's daughter, and I'm helping her with growing it and understanding property management, etc. So I'm there kind of mentoring her while she deals with it. So June, that happens. Daughter has her baby. What else happens? Sorted out the house, sorted out the car, saw family, saw friends, tied up a whole load of loose ends to do with money. The headaches just carry on, you know, cancelling your BT because it's contracted and now you have to pay yourself out of the contract, settling my council tax, settling my utility bills, letting people know that I've moved, all of that kind of wrapping up. And there's so much in the UK that needs wrapping up. It's so frustrating. So I spent a lot of my time doing that. Anyhow, that was June done. July, and then I headed back for August, but again en route, alhamdulillah, calling, went to Umrah en route back, but this time returning with my sons. And now the scene is a little bit different to what it was before, because it was just me and Hira and plus one, and now there are two boys coming along with me. Still Hussein, who's 16, and he's the cheeky one, and Hassan is, you know, so we had all of that. So we flew from there, we did our Umrah, and then after Umrah we headed back to Malacca, where the boys are now experiencing Malaysia. I have another 3 months on my visa. So that's August, September, October. Now, realistically, the real settling in is going to begin. So I decided that I need to kind of progress with plans here. The plan was to do the MM2H visa. The MM2H visa has been on pause for absolutely ages. The terms keep changing, and finally they concluded, I think it was in September, but prior to this, I had actually managed to secure a job with Malaysia Gazette, who were also going to organise my employment visa. But that also takes time and paperwork, and you know, the fortunate thing is because you're British, you get a 3 month stay, so I was all right. Plus I was in the process of buying my house. So August we stop, the kids start to enjoy themselves, do a bit of experience, few more homestays, circling with friends and whatnot. And in between this, things are happening. You guys are contacting me. What do? I need to formalize this. I need to organize this, so that I can't do all of it myself. I need people to do it. And so that gave rise to Mention Moves as a company. But the best place to do that is in the Labuan company, an area called Labuan. And the advantage of doing that is that it's tax-free. It's not tax-free, it's like 3%. So to us, like Brits, that's tax-free, right? Because we're paying 40% plus on our earnings and our income. So like the Labuan company, very quick and easy to arrange. Ismail sorted it out for us. Not too complicated. Company is now formed, need to sort bank accounts out, etc. But at least now there is a company in place in Malaysia that we can use to trade and to transact with if there's fees involved, if there's affiliations, if there's collaborations. monies that I'm earning out of the UK, so I don't have to pay any tax there. That was my intention. That's what I wanted to achieve, and that's where the Lebuan company come in. I'm going to do a separate video for that because there's just not enough time to fit it all in here. This is really mainly about the 9 months journey, and to realize how much I've done in the 9 months is phenomenal, because if you know me and you've been watching me, I don't sit still, right? Right, so Lebuan is set, the boys are with me, we're still in the rented accommodation, now pushed through for the purchase of the house. If you're wondering why I'm looking over here, I think I should share that with you. It's because it's a front-facing camera. So I'm looking there, I'm not looking at you. Am I supposed to be looking where? Is that the camera? I guess so. Or is the camera there or there? I don't even know where I'm supposed to. I'm looking there. I'm looking at you. Okay. September. Push through the sale of the house. October, I think. We're in October. Yeah, we're on November now. So October, early October, I think it was, I got the keys to the house. But this is now a new task, right? Because the house, as you've seen, needs aircon, fans, lights, wardrobes, kitchen. I thought, yeah, no, I can do this. This is no big deal. I've done refurbs myself before in the UK. I'm going to handle it. But it's nothing, it's hard work. There's a lot to do. And sometimes it's easier to just buy a house that's already done and you don't have to worry about doing anything else, right? But I got what I got. And actually, CVR, Country Villa Resorts, fabulous location because it's 10 minutes from the toll. I just wanted to be somewhere. Two things that factored in for me. Number one, that house was near all government buildings, which means to me like the area is going to be kept nice. The second thing was it was close to the motorway, which is what I wanted. It's 10 minutes to the toll, hour to KL if I really want to. Airport run, Heathrow takes an hour and a half from my house. Gatwick 40-45 if you're lucky. Stansted 40 minutes. So I'm relating to this. I'm relating to the new build estate because that's where I was living in the UK. I'm relating to the fact that I'm close to the motorway because that's exactly where my house was. And I'm thinking that this is going to work for me. I just need to get my house ready and moved in. So I think it was the 5th or the 6th. No, middle of November, October somewhere. The shipping company said, Sarah, we got your delivery. Maybe about the 11th, I think it was. Shipping company's got your delivery. Key people, yep, got your key. Meet up on the day. Delivery people are there and open the door and it was a dusty mess. Like it'd been left abandoned and the people before me bought it off plan with a view to sell it and make a profit, which they did. And now I've got this dusty house and I need to get the cleaners. So like that, we organised a cleaner very quickly. She came out, she gave it just a spruce up so we could move my stuff in. She did the upstairs and you saw the video on it, right? The removal company were phenomenal. It was Cos Freight and what was his name? Zane from the UK organised my possessions to be delivered to Malaysia and that was brilliant. Okay, I'm conscious of time and I don't want to run over too much because now I've got my house, which carries some weight when you are in the country, and especially when you're crossing borders, because you've got a good reason to be coming back into the country and gaining your 3-month stay again. So this whole tourist visa works for a while. There's different visas, tourist, there's guardian, there's nomad, there's MM2H, there's the talent visa. So I'll do a completely separate one on visas. This one is just you understanding what I've been doing in the last 9 months and where and how that's going to benefit you if you want to move as well. But obviously my life, my status is different to yours. I have found ways for people that have not got that much behind them to be able to come and to stay, but I'm going to do a separate video on that. But let's just know that all of that is coming. So now I'm where I am now, where I've got the house, the kids are here, the boys have just gone off to do Muay Thai, so they're going to get a nice little circle of friends, so that if that's your concern, don't worry about it. Schooling, if you've got young children, you overcome that by homeschooling. And the reason why you can homeschool is because all that money that you're spending in the UK towards your utilities and the cost of living, that won't exist. So your income will be your income. Now, income is this big issue that everybody's concerned about, how they're going to find jobs. That, again, is another video. And I am here to tell you about my journey and what I've achieved during the time that I've been here.